Hello everybody, welcome back. As you can see, I've been building away and talking and nothing recorded. I don't know if I hit the wrong button or if there is a recording there, but it's empty. So hi, welcome to the new build. Yes, we're in the country. The sad thing about it is I'm going to start in the country, and if needs be, we're going to go and put it back into a different place once we're done with the house. So I thought, you know what? Let's do something fun, something different. And as you can see, we already have started with the gate, which we'll have to hand make the steel gate, and we'll probably have to leave it open so that if you want to walk through it you can. But this is the start, and from here we are going to continue. This is literally an hour or two of building, so yeah, yay, that went wrong. But it's Friday, so we're going to relax, sit back, take it easy, and do some stuff. Now, I'm just going to open up my front door because I'm not sure if with the windows that we've got available to us and the doors that we have available to us, it's not easy sort of doing the sort of stuff that I want to do, but you know what? It is what it is. Let's find some windows that we can put next to this door. So this is the basement window. So we're going to go 5 by 5, 4 by 6. That's not going to be big enough. Let's see, this one. Really not big enough. This one. Better. Yeah, I'm going to just work through all of these until I actually get something that's not bad. Let's put it the right way around on the wall, shall we? That's not bad. Obviously, this is going to be one of my fun things where we actually build stuff that's got to line up and be equal all the way up to the top. So this is the next fun thing. We are going to build on the step, which I actually don't think is going to work. I'm going to have to build a step. Let's move this step out a little bit and build a little bit of a porch, shall we? That is the width of the staircase, because what I was hoping to do here is put some columns. I never work with columns, so I thought, you know what, it's time. I would like, let's see, should we go with wood or should we go with marble? Maybe marble. Oh, there's marble. And then take it down. Maybe that. Let's see how that looks. And if it looks dirt, ew, they're not very big, are they? Okay, that's one. Let's see what else we have. We've got these, which are bigger, but I want square. Does this mean I've got to build my own? No, 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 no. We'll do this. Let's just move that along and see what I want to do here. I do want to build around the door. So let's find our little building block. Pop it here and give the door a little bit of interest. I think I'm going to build up to there for now. Across, and then put one there. Line up very well. How? I ask. Did that not line up? Well, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all looking forward to the weekend and something relaxing to do. I think I'm going to use that. Let me know what you think. Oh, and here they are. Damn it. It's been a day. That's not a bad color to work with. This little thing. Yeah, it should be fine. Unless we pop that. Let's see. If I take that out a little further. Is that even? Yes, it is. And pop this here. That might look better. Let's take this up. How high are we wanting to go? About that high? Yes, I'm guesstimating at the moment. Oh, why is that not level with the ground? What can I say other than Friday? Okay, it's okay. Let's put a, what is this thing called? I'm on precise placement again. Let's put this above the door. Awesome. Now I'm going to go up to there to start with, and then we're going to build a fun top. It's a good start. Awesome. Now we need to pull this one out a little bit further. Yeesh. How much further? I need to paint it so I can actually see what it's looking like. That should be fine. And then we have another one on top there. Let's just do the tops and the sides and all the good stuff. Sort of semi looking at a Georgian front door. It has a triangle on it. There are no half circle windows, so I'm going for the other option, which would be I'm going to copy that and stick that on top there and pull it out a bit. I'm looking at the one with triangles rather than the one with circles, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay. Yay. We're getting somewhere. Now, we have got these, which we can possibly use. I'll go with, let's just take that and then copy that onto that. It's not exactly what we're needing, but if needs must. We'll use that because there's nothing really. No. What other ceiling panels do we have? I'm looking for something very square. Oh dear. It's going to be a lot of little. Am I looking for these? Yes. Let's pop one there. Let's pop one there. And now we're going to take another one of these. Am I correct? No, I'm not correct. I'm going to resize this up to about there. Now we're going to get to the fun stuff because here we come with triangles and stuff. Okay, and then we come to our favorite little brick knot. And try and figure this out, shall we? We're going to have to do this in 2 halves because there's no way we can do it in one. That basically moves all the way to there. Okay, I can live with that. That'll work, maybe. The only problem is this is going to have to be shifted in a little bit because we're going to need to give it an edging. Alright, so I don't know if you can see what I'm trying to do here, but if I put, let's see if this will work. Yeah, no, that won't work. Okay, we tried, we failed. It's fine. With this triangle, I'm going to have to push it far enough in that A, it doesn't come out the other side, but that I can actually use these little things pretty much to look like it's holding it up. That makes sense. So it would be here. So we're going to need a many, a many. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then they're also going to hold up a teeny tiny almost roof area there. Does that make sense? Now, a very interesting question would be, can we use these? I buy one. I can't put it on here. I would like to. Right, let's copy that. No, you won't do that, will you? Alright, it's gonna have to be wood or plastic. Light beach. Is that going to work? Because basically the plan is to use these little things to actually enhance these columns. Dang it. Will you stand here? No, you won't. So we're going to have to measure them here. And we're probably going to have to make a bunch of them so that I can use them in the column. That might work. Let's try one. And if it looks terrible, I'll make another plan. Alright, so let me take it off and make it shorter because you can see it sticks out at the top and the bottom. Okay, so that will work. It's just going to be a right royal pane to do it. So there will be these little things on the columns. There will be decoration on this. This pediment will actually pull out and create a small I wouldn't even call it a porch because it won't be a porch. And then we will continue with these windows up to the next floor. And then the only reason I'm using these bricks is because those horrible other bricks are a pain. I don't know how high I need to go. I haven't got that far. I just realized I had not been talking to you guys and then decided, you know what? We need to make a plan. These bricks are not big enough. They're tiny. But it will have to do. Yeah. Alright, so this is what the house will ultimately look like. I don't like this. I'm thinking of taking that away, and let's see if I move that. Go over there. If I just use this brick, where is should we? That's 40 centimeters. It's not, it'll do. Let's see. So I'm hoping that the new garden update is going to come out very soon, because I would like to do a formal garden here, but I don't know if we are going to have enough plants to do a formal garden. Doesn't look too bad. I'm sure that will be fine. Then we can put an edging on those stairs. You see, we've got stairs here as well. I actually prefer that. Okay, that's something. There's something. Let's just take this all the way up here as well. And all the way up here. And then we can carry on building. So we are going to use that. Now I don't know if this is too white. It's possible. But at the moment I'm just going to go with it, and then we can actually see. Now, do I want to use the same size windows, or am I, yeah, we're going to probably, let's see, what is that? That's the 4x8. That's a 7x8. Can, maybe we should do that. Is there a wider one? No, that is basically the widest, but that, is that even? Is that even? Can never find the center of anything. Dang it. How wide is this? I think 6. That's a pain. It's not the same size. Not the same size. What other windows can we use? It's going to have to be an even number. see, okay. If in doubt, go the easiest route out. That will be fine. Okay, and then we can maybe use the other wider windows over here. And yes, this isn't the width of the actual house. I'm literally just trying to plan it out first in the front, and then we can go into the back. All right. Now, these windows line up with the door. The door is not tall enough actually, but it will have to be fine. The door opens onto the floor here. We have a basement here, and then these windows don't line up. They could, but probably not a good idea. I'm just pushing them as high as I can get them for now until we get room heights. Yes, I know that's not lined up. It was too close. I think that looks better actually. Okay. Again, we will have to get the size of rooms. This is ultimately what I'm looking at. There will be another triangle at the top here, but I don't know how we're going to do that. I'm very proud of doing the knobs on the wall. The wall has to be finished. It still needs the sort of concrete edging on the top there, but that will come at a later stage. You can see I've terraced the garden on the side so that these stairs work. That one doesn't work. There we go. And I've given us enough space so that if we land, we are actually, there's the entrance to the house. I don't know if I want to put a garden here and then put like a footpath along there. I'm not too sure. That might be an option. Let me know what you think of this idea. I don't know if this color is right though, because if we're looking at the red brick, I would say that is too dark. Maybe the mahogany? That could be interesting. Or alternatively, we do it a slightly darker edging and then a white door. So let me know what you think. I think the mahogany is a nice touch, and then of course here, these windows that are here, are low like this for the simple reason that they are going to have an edging around them as well. So the edging on these will probably be thinking of using this, but in a different way. If I put these here, seriously, something like that, and then we can use our regular little block. And another, I'm not measuring this out completely. Something like that. And then obviously with the same actually wouldn't be too bad. We just are going to have to move this out a little bit further, I think. And then make this a little bit bigger. Something like that. We can also, we don't have parallelogram, is that the word I'm looking for? Something like that. Might be too big, so let's shrink that, move that down so it covers a part of the window. Sorry, you're listening to my thought process as we're talking here, so apologies if I'm boring you. If I get it right on one window, then we can get it right on all of them. If that makes sense. So you've got the shadows. Obviously the shadows aren't really the shadows, they are the wrong color on the, but you can see my intention for these windows. So thoughts, ideas, any suggestions of anything else I can use? Obviously we're going to have to fix the color of that. And then at the bottom here, here's my color. I think it's that. I'm going to the colour's wrong. After all. Something like that. But obviously wrong colour. Let's see, let's go slightly darker. Yeah, that will work better. And then we can put that along the wall too. Or we use these baby bricks. So, actually, you know what? These baby bricks are probably, that looks a little too fierce for me. It should be half that depth. And then on these windows, we're going to use that wonderful new windowsill that we've been given. And I have no idea what I'm going to use with it. Probably the sandstone as well, because that's what we've been using for most of the build. But now it looks a little light. So that will be on the bottom of the window, but again, that's a little too wide. So let's make it a little narrower. That'll work. But then we've got to do something similar to this. On the top. And let's just change that. That is not working for me. Let's go for the sandstone again. And maybe that color. Oh, that literally is right above me. Can you see that? Something like that. Just to give it some interest. Obviously we are going to have to, oops, play with the depth of everything. To me it looks like bunny ears. Does it look like bunny ears to you as well? Yeah. I don't know. It's like a cross between Georgian and Art Deco that I'm trying to play with, but it's not working for me. Can we make this? No, we can't make that wider either. I would like it slightly deeper than that. We can go down just one to That's got a little bit more substance to it. That makes sense. That looks a little bit better. Let's take that, put it on this window. Even, why? Because this window is the wrong way around. There you go. It's like, why is there a gap there? Okay, that makes more sense to me. So let's take that off completely and leave that window soulless. This window, which is also the wrong way around. Okay, that makes more sense to me. It looks better, it's neater, and again, as I say, any ideas of what we can use? The only other thing I can think of is the triangle. But what's going to be a pain is that the triangle let's put that there. Where are we going to do this? That is the correct way. Alright, let's take the grid snapping off and play with this. You see, that looks way better. It does. Alright, let's, if we shrink that back to there and just do that. Alright, immediately looks better. It's going to be fun. This house is going to be, fun. And it will be worth it. There we go. Okay, that makes more sense and it's not as fussy. So yes, I'm going to do that on the windows. I'll also do that on these windows. And I think it will look a lot neater. We can possibly use something like this if we wanted to. Because it would now make more sense with that triangle. So I'm not going to make you all watch every single window that I do this to, but I thought I'd just give you an idea and an overview. And yes, I used the gym balls. If you look very closely, you can see these are the gym balls, the exercise balls from the gym that we have used here. And if not, why not? As far as I'm concerned, let's have a party. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just ask for ideas and suggestions on the color of the doors and the windows. Should I do them a wood? And should I do them, well, what do you think? That is oak and that is mahogany. But any other suggestions I really would appreciate. I have a floor plan for this house, but it doesn't have measurements, so we're going to have fun with that as well. But you know, that's what it's all about. Let's have a bit of fun with it. So guys, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to go and work out the exact measurements for where all these windows should be placed ceiling wise, because I'm really not going to do this around all the doors, all the windows, until I've got a ceiling placement. And yes, this place is going to have high ceilings, so I'm looking at probably 3-meter ceilings for the rooms in here, and it will be a triple story and a basement, so it'll be 4 levels. It might not have a true 4th floor, but it will have chimneys. It will probably have a widow's walk. It's going to be one of those really fancy places. As I say, I'm looking at a combination of Georgian architecture and Art Deco, sort of mushed together, because hey, why be normal? So that's gonna be fun. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've got this far, please subscribe. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.